There are secrets buried deep within the souls of the chosen ones, truths so strange, so sacred, that speaking them aloud would only invite ridicule or disbelief. These are not secrets about sins or mistakes, they are secrets about spiritual experiences, visions, dreams and pains that ordinary minds cannot grasp. If you are a chosen one, you will understand every word I say today, because what hides within you is not madness, it is divine mystery. Before we begin, if you find that this message reaches you at the exact moment you needed it, then type 1111 in the comment section for divine blessings to flow into your life. And don't forget to subscribe, because here, we speak the truths that society fears, and we awaken the silent warriors of this world to their hidden power. Let's get started. 1. They see glimpses of the future. The first secret is that chosen ones often see glimpses of the future in dreams or random visions. These are not just vague feelings of intuition, they are vivid flashes of reality that has not yet unfolded. They might see someone close to them lying sick in a hospital bed weeks before it happens, or they may have a vision of a friend's betrayal long before the knife is in their back. Sometimes it is a warning about danger on a road they have not yet traveled, urging them to take a different route. Other times, it is an announcement of blessings coming their way, a job, a breakthrough, an unexpected reunion. But they keep it to themselves because when they've spoken it before, people have called them delusional, paranoid, dramatic, or attention-seeking. They silently carry this burden of foresight, knowing that their warnings will not be heard until it is too late. And when what they foresaw finally happens, they feel no satisfaction in being right. Instead, their heart aches with a silent sorrow because they never wanted to be right about pain, betrayal, loss, or death. They wanted to be wrong. They wanted to be believed. But such is the silent burden of seeing what others cannot see. 2. They feel the emotions of others as their own. The second secret is their extreme empathy. Chosen ones feel other people's emotions as if they are their own. They walk into a room and instantly sense anger bubbling under forced smiles, sadness hidden behind laughter, jealousy concealed beneath praise, or anxiety that is swallowed down with politeness. It hangs in the air like thick smoke, entering their spirit before they even exchange a word with anyone. Their body absorbs these emotions, sometimes making them physically ill, fatigued, or dizzy without explanation. But they hide this gift because no one would believe them if they said, "I know you're hurting," before anyone has spoken a word. People think it's manipulation, emotional guessing, or fake spiritual theatrics, but it is a divine sensitivity that few can bear. They often retreat to solitude, needing hours alone to cleanse themselves from the energetic pollution of others. Yet they never speak about this detox process. They simply carry on, drained and heavy-hearted, because their soul has spent the entire day carrying burdens that were never theirs to begin with. 3. They are visited by spirits in their dreams. The third secret is the spiritual visitations they experience. Sometimes deceased relatives appear in dreams with messages, an apology never spoken, a warning about a coming danger, a blessing over their current struggles. Sometimes, unknown ancestors come, dressed in garments from centuries past, giving them wisdom that echoes ancient truths. Other times, angels visit in radiant forms, leaving them with divine peace. But there are also nights when shadows come, dark spirits lurking in their dreams, whispering confusion or fear, testing their spiritual fortitude. These dreams are vivid, more real than waking life, and leave them with an unexplainable knowing upon waking. But if they tell others, they are labeled as crazy, obsessed with the dead, or trapped in superstition. So they keep quiet, carrying these messages alone. They live with the knowledge that there is an entire world behind the veil of sleep that only they visit, a world filled with spirits who speak truths that humanity is too busy to hear. 4. They sense when they are being watched spiritually. The fourth secret is that chosen ones sense when something is watching them, whether divine or demonic. In the middle of the night, they wake up with their spirit alert, feeling a cold or heavy presence in the room, like eyes that cannot be seen but can be felt piercing through them. Sometimes it is a warm protective gaze, an angel standing guard at their bedside, their ancestors sitting quietly, making sure they are safe. But other times, it is a sinister stare, demonic entities lurking, hoping to find cracks in their spiritual armor. Most people would call this paranoia, blame it on an overactive imagination, or dismiss it as nightmares. But chosen ones know that in the unseen world, eyes are always watching, evaluating, tempting, testing, and guarding them. They understand that their life is not just a physical existence but a spiritual battlefield, where they are always observed by forces beyond human comprehension. 5. They have moments of complete loneliness, even around people. The fifth secret is their loneliness. No matter how many friends, followers, supporters, or admirers they have, there is a loneliness that never leaves them. It is not depression or antisocial tendencies. It is the isolation of a soul that sees life through a lens no one else possesses. Their mind dwells in questions others never ask. Their heart aches with burdens others cannot feel. They might laugh in public, share jokes, take selfies, and appear lively, but in their spirit, there is a silent echo of solitude that no one will ever hear. It is the loneliness of a soul assigned to paths that no one else can walk with them. So they keep this hidden because people mistake it for ungratefulness, arrogance, or emotional detachment. They do not want pity. They simply accept that chosen souls walk alone, not because they are unloved, but because their calling demands a silence and separation that others cannot understand. 6. They hear a voice of divine guidance. The sixth secret is that many chosen ones hear an inner voice guiding them. Not their thoughts, not their anxious inner dialogue, not self-talk motivated by fear or desire, but a voice that comes from somewhere deeper, clearer, and higher. It is a calm knowing that instructs them to go somewhere they never planned to go, leave someone they were attached to, stop something they were addicted to, or create something that they feel unworthy to build. This voice never screams, it whispers with absolute authority and unbreakable peace. But if they told people they hear this voice, they would be told to see a psychiatrist, to get medicated, or to stop acting spiritual. So they hide it and follow quietly. They move as led, appearing impulsive to outsiders, but in reality, every step is a divine command executed by a surrendered soul. 7. They experience intense spiritual attacks. The seventh secret is the spiritual attacks they endure. The sleep paralysis where they feel an evil presence pressing them down, the nightmares filled with demonic symbolism, the shadow figures watching from corners of their room, the sudden accidents that try to derail their life's path, the betrayal by everyone they trusted all at once. These are not coincidences or random misfortunes. They are targeted attacks because darkness fears what the chosen one will become if they ever rise in their full power. But no one believes them when they say, "I am under attack." They are told to stop being negative, stop imagining things, or stop seeking attention. So they keep silent and fight alone, waging invisible wars in prayer, meditation, scripture, or silence. Each day they wake up with spiritual bruises no one can see and continue walking like warriors clothed in ordinary human flesh. This is the life of the chosen: silent battles, silent victories, and silent strength. 8. They feel otherworldly homesickness. The eighth secret is their deep homesickness for a place they cannot describe. It is a longing that sits at the center of their chest like a silent ache. No earthly home, no matter how beautiful or peaceful, ever fully comforts them. They might live in a palace with golden walls and servants attending to their every need, but still wake up with a heavy emptiness, feeling out of place. They might sit under the stars by a tranquil river, surrounded by nature's perfection, yet still whisper into the night sky, "I want to go home." This homesickness has nothing to do with childhood or physical places. It is a spiritual memory coded deep within their soul. Their spirit remembers another realm, a place of pure light, truth, and eternal belonging, where love is unconditional, peace is unbreakable, and they are known completely without having to speak. But here on earth, they feel like exiles living in a foreign land with customs and chaos that never align with their inner being. They keep this feeling hidden because it sounds like spiritual madness or poetic delusion to those who have never felt it. So they walk the earth with a silent grief, knowing that the home they long for is beyond this dimension, and that no human relationship, success, or achievement will ever erase that longing. It is the sacred homesickness of souls who have tasted eternity before being sent to walk in temporary flesh. 9. They know their life will never be normal. The ninth secret is that chosen ones know deep down that their life will never be normal. From childhood, they sensed an invisible difference, a weight in their spirit, a sharper perception, an unexplainable detachment from trivial pursuits. They might try to force themselves into society's template, chasing the normal dreams of stable jobs, neat relationships, social acceptance, and predictable paths. But it never fits. Doors will mysteriously close. People will inexplicably turn away. Circumstances will keep breaking their illusions of normality, because their soul carries a mandate that cannot coexist with mediocrity. They know they are here to break generational curses, to dismantle patterns of abuse, poverty, addiction, or spiritual blindness that have ruled their bloodline for centuries. They are here to awaken others, to plant seeds of truth in dead soils, to heal bloodlines through their pain and obedience, and to create spiritual shifts that ripple through time itself. They hide this knowing because when they have shared it before, people have mocked them for thinking they are special, calling them arrogant, delusional, or attention-hungry. So they walk quietly with their mission, acting normal, smiling at gatherings, participating in mundane conversations, while deep inside, their soul is sharpening swords, crafting prayers, forging resilience, and preparing for battles the world cannot see. For they know their life will never be small, easy, or normal. It will be heavy, sacred, and eternally purposeful. This is the Chosen Seer channel. If you carry these secrets, know this: you are not crazy. You are chosen. You are not broken. You are being prepared. And you are not alone. You are part of a divine army scattered across the earth, hidden in plain sight. Type 11 in the comments if this reached you at the exact time you needed it. May divine blessings and spiritual protection overflow upon your journey. Thank you for watching.